altering lives, real music, commissioned and gifted, so it's a sin not to use it. Don't confuse this gospel, don't refuse it's the power to change the lives of the vilest among us. Ask me how I know, not long ago I was a lunatic, certified until I met the one who was crucified. Put that on the sun, as long as I got a tongue, I'm rapping that Maranatha, my anthem until he come. In layman's terms, he's coming back to be exact. He's not slack concerning his promise. Believe that if he said it, he will do it. Won't he do it? Yes, he will. We Christ centered like the wheel in the middle of a wheel. This is more than music, yeah. This is outreach. We're healing souls with anointing flows and sick beats. Boots on the streets with ex-thugs and ex-killers. Soldiers up the cross, warring for the lost like gorillas. War from the fire, not to preach to the choir. We're taking airwaves and byways from Messiah. Yeah. Rap evangelist, altering lives, real music, commissioned and gifted, so it's a sin not to use it. Rap evangelist, altering lives, real music, commissioned and gifted, so it's a sin not to use it. Rap evangelist, altering lives, real music, commissioned and gifted, so it's a sin not to use it. Rap evangelist, altering lives, real music, commissioned and gifted, so it's a sin not to use it.
Welcome, listeners, to the Real Music Show. I'm your host and DJ, Min.Mercy, and I am excited about today's show. We have some good music for you, as always. Real Music Show. REAL stands for Rap Evangelist Altering Lives, and this is a radio show that's dedicated to pumping uplifting and powerful Christian hip hop. We also spotlight up-and-coming soldiers for Christ, up-and-coming Emcees, as well as some of the up-and-coming hottest beat makers. And this is where hip-hop meets the Great Commission. So, like we have been doing in the past, we try to keep the talk down and keep the music up. But, you know, I just wanted to share with you all today that you know, it's just a blessing to have this platform. You know, many times people, they look down on Christian hip-hop. Some I've heard say that the MCs or the rappers that are Christian rappers are those who couldn't make it in the mainstream. And I've also heard, you know, a lot of people say that a Christian rap is not as hype or as dope or as hot as some of the secular artists that are out there today. But I'm going to tell you, you know, this stuff, this music that is being produced by some of these MCs and artists, this music is second to none. Now, people can say what they want to say, but in my opinion, an MC that is serving God and using his or her gifts to glorify the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, you know, they're all right in my book, you know. And there's a lot of avenues they could have took their talents, and some of them may have been in that arena at some point in their life, but to be able to come back and bring your gifts into the house of God, bring your gifts into the fold, and to be used of God in a mighty way is nothing. Is nothing to sneeze at. Is actually, you know, something that I believe God smiles on. And so I want to tell anybody that's out there listening today to keep up the good work, keep laboring for the Lord. You know, stay encouraged, and, you know, continue to do what God has called you to do. You know, there are a lot of people out here that need to hear the gospel. There are a lot of people out here who don't go to church, who don't go and sit into a pew every Sunday. And so some of them may hear the gospel for the first time in a song that you make. So please continue to do what you do. What I would warn or, urge is that, don't try to fit in with the world and what the world is doing, because, what I mean by that is you don't want to take away from the content in order to move the people, okay? You don't want to focus more on the music than on the message. So I'm looking for MCs who are unashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, who are unashamed to spit the truth. They're not trying to necessarily say something to make you dance. They are trying to speak the truth in love, proclaim the gospel, and do the work of an evangelist. Of course, there are songs that you write that are similar to the Psalms that David wrote, where you express how you feel, and at the same time you give God praise and glory. That's all well and good. You can tell your story, tell what's going on in your life. Music has that outlet. But we should never forsake the gospel to get our music out. So that's one thing I would strongly urge people to never short the gospel in order to get your music out there. You continue to proclaim the gospel in your music, because the gospel is what has the power to change lives. So, but anyway, like I said, I want to keep the talk down, but we're going to have a little, I'll say a little something here and there, but, let's go ahead and go into the first mix, and you guys tune in and enjoy the music.
Image of the lion bring peace and justice. Ashland hit the stone, seemed defenseless. Rose on the third day, that's the business. Christ did before anyone was, and Christ did before anyone does. And look, His power is unmatched, awe-inspiring, grace is so set with wisdom and mercy. He's the only one that really is worthy. If you want to really know, He's the one that you need to know. He's the way, the truth, and life. Trust Him, He'll make you right. He's the one that keeps me tight. Every day we lift Him high. I'm on that Jesus, I'm on that Jesus high. He's the way, the truth, and life. Trust Him, He'll make you right. He's the one that keeps me tight. Every day we lift Him high. I'm on that Jesus high. Yo, it's time for us to be action figures. Things are crazy. caffeinated Christian in action. Give me the pass, I got the 3. Draining like Paxson. Mark Price has been paid, no time for relaxing. Code name CIA, what's cracking? Love out loud while I'm in the room snacking. Spread a life on the table, eat without smacking. Ric Flair arm lock, pull down the strongholds. Mixing the goodness, gotta have the cold stone. Live out the good news, drink paradise and not messing with the crazy booze. Here's understanding, sunsets free, diminishes the planning. Keep on checking our lingo and the places that we go. Action verbs and we don't play, cause we're known as the CIA.
Running me a desire, taking me so much higher and leaving me.
Leave. I love getting high with my team. We ODing off dreams. My OG's the king of kings. You can bow down or lean. Bow chicka wow wow and I'm a fiend. Been a giver since I was 19. Been a 6 without a vaccine. Like it in a cup of caffeine. On a high now, feel solo. Love the breaks how they go solo. Had to find myself Marco Polo. California chillin' leaning like a cholo. Wonder how long the high gon' last for. Wonder how long the tide gon' last for. I'm assuming I'ma be up in a tsunami. Living the living water will help me push out these dreams. Gotta pin somebody cause no matter what they sleeping on me. I'm a hustler, and I'm selling these seeds. I'm a shepherd, so you know I'm counting these sheep. And I'm walking around just trying to be like a Nazarene. Boy, don't you know that there ain't supreme. And I'm feeling high without codeine. Elevator, yeah, baby, I'm floating. And we over here just West Coasting. That's your thing. If you feel alive, then rep your king. Put your hands up and tell us, sing it.
I'm looking for an open path to overpass, place where nothing holds us back. Sowing seed when roosters crow, that right there how you break them yokes. Reaping so, mountain climb, I want it right now but that take time. I want it so bad, am I out my mind? But I first gotta ask, am I out my prime? Am I out to outline? That he asked for me cause I love color and I set the lines as a shorty. I hope not. Don't put your hand there, the stove's hot. Don't dare come near my old spot, cause we gon' smash through all these roadblocks. Won't go pop, but you gon' smell the fire when you come down and get yourself a cold pop. These dreams, their potholes, they eyes closed, they cannot see. I'm a hustler, keep selling these Z's. I'm a reverend, be reverent, thank you Zen. Please, in my presence, be pleasant, or you can leave. And I don't really care where they then came from. Praise the Lord, I gotta thank him, cause I started as a peasant, now a king. And I'm submitted to the King of Kings, no Game of Thrones or guillotines, no head stops his hands up.
Reaching to get high, can't just sit by, taking my team. Just like in a 6-man, off of the bench and got a shot at the ring. At the throne of the king, I bow. All these folks pointing at me, high crowd. I'm just a little engine thinking he can do anything that he can to live life right now. Past is a present for the future, I'm feeling kinda youthful. Check my patches, I'm feeling kinda fruitful. From the ground up, wanna bring the sound up. Rapping to the rap, so I gotta keep it truthful. Do it different than it's ever been done before. Tell him what the high priest really coming for. Tell him ain't nobody else could ever come before. I run the course and never will I have to force these dreams. I'm a trusting up, most highest being. Till my time is up, till I'm climbing up, I'm trying to sing. Make a joyful noise and touch your soul a bit. Can't afford to pause, I keep going in. I can feel the Lord and his flow within. Just give me my wings. I'ma fly to the highest mountain. I'ma go to the lowest valley. I'ma hope cause I know he got me. Look down and see the God of heaven, God of earth, God will bless you with
His love he gives to men. Save the shakes of giving praises from PA to Memphis 10. How could he take us back? Us who lust and chase the cash. In fact, our ways was wet, like trying to bring the 80s back. So come on, get low. That's the way it should go. Men and women in the body living God and never started giving praises for show. Already. He came and died for me. Already. Believe I ride for him. If you feeling this, then get your hands high for him. Sovereign and gracious, with kindness and patience, gave his only son so he could redeem us and take us. So lift his name up. Lift his name up. Lift his name up. Lift his name up. He's the peace killer, grace and mercy giver. We decided to surrender, cause ain't nobody realer. Lift his name up. Lift his name up. Lift his name up. Lift his name up.
We got a lot of rhymes that by design lay out in story. We got a God that's got a lot of weight, a lot of glory. This mission feel you gotta deal with a lot of rap. A lot of cats worship the God that cash and Cadillac. Matter of fact, you can catch them God in their grill, cause another God is their ice. Many keep that God in their grill. God and he will save, but y'all better chill. Turn from the dead end to the one way. Y'all all better yield. I'm a firm believer in making sure that you see his face and that you understand life's versus just some grace. That you've been given, Christ is different and you must replace the sin within with him and blood that he shed for grace. You gotta understand he gives life to any man. We'll have it if you ask him and he'll grant it